Go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Hey!
There he is. Bro. Hey. What's up, guys? I'm your favorite podcast host with my favorite teammate, TJ Edwards. Sorry, JB, you just didn't make the cut.
No love, man.
No. And our trusted producer, Justin Bergeron here. How we feeling, TJ?
Feeling good, man. I mean, shoot. Got a dub. Big Thursday night dub.
Big Thursday night dub.
Coming off a little short week. I'm feeling good, though. A little refreshed, restored.
And the toe?
The toe's good. It's healed.
It's crazy how it glued back together, honestly. Did they cut it off?
So
Or the skin?
flap came off.
Okay. That's good. That's probably why it recovered a little bit better.
What's crazy is they wanted to save it. I was going to put it in a jar.
That's a keeper. That's a keeper.
Halloween's coming up.
What is it? Golden River. That's a keeper. That's a keeper.
Halloween's coming up. You never know. Nah, I tossed it, though. But yeah, toe's feeling good.
I don't even know what that means. Halloween's coming up. What are you going to do with it?
Scare people in a jar.
Oh.
Toe skin in the jar.
Right next to the candy jar when a kid.
Oh, that's nasty.
Hey,
Yeah.
pick your poison.
Oh, no. That's poison for sure. TJ, you are the second leading tackler in the NFL. What does that go through your head with just knowing that?
I mean, yeah, it's cool. You know, it's not like it's negative. Trying to get it on the ball as much as possible, but honestly, for me, I just want to win. So like, if I have 2 tackles and we win, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to win, make some plays. I had a tough little drop.
Yeah, we saw that.
Game changer. Yeah, I knew you guys caught that.
All drops,
Yeah,
team TJ Edwards.
Make get like 10 tackles, and all this other thing. You drop a pick, they come.
Oh yeah.
Green local or wherever we're at.
We're at this local bar. They're like, that Edwards, man.
They were not happy.
Oh yeah. Started booing.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was tough, but hey, we got the dub. I'm happy for it.
This Friday's game, we went to see our alma mater, Lakes Community High School. Don't let the name fool you. It is a rough area. Just kidding. All white school. There's probably 2 black kids on the team.
Was it 2 black kids from school you're looking at? Like half the population.
Yeah, that was us. Yeah. No, our football team. The black guys on the team were the guys. You knew it. No offense, JB. But JB was good. JB was one of the white guys that.
I believe there's only one of us in the picture twice, right? What was that? All conference?
Let's just put it this way: JB wore the Captain America sleeve.
Yeah. Go back to the game. Everyone's showering TJ with love, which is awesome to see.
Yeah.
To go back and I feel like a lot of the kids would just loved. Yeah, there was a little spark that they had. Seeing you there, short-lived as the team.
Yeah, it wasn't a great game.
Yeah, it was. They were playing a good team.
It was a good team to play against.
Yeah, and I hear they're a very young team, so there's much to look up for. So would you want your kid going to a public school, private school? What's your thoughts about that?
I think it's tough. I mean, nowadays, and again, all I know is public schools, so like,
right.
That's really all I can kind of look at, and I felt that I was able to grow myself as a human, as a person, and meet all different walks of life. Well, kind of in our schools, mostly same type of people, but you got to.
This was decently diverse.
When we were there, it was though.
Yeah, it was pretty. Back in the day, now it's not. Like back in the day, there was.
I feel like that public versus private thing is always going to be because it's like they can give scholarships at private schools, like all that
exactly.
Stuff. But I just feel like it's something different, like coming from a public school and like taking your team to the playoffs and stuff.
I agree.
More pride in that, in my opinion.
Oh, I agree, but I think that schools nowadays, there's not as much control in them, and I feel like putting my kid in an environment where other kids don't really care, it's hard to see growth out of that. And I feel like you're a product of your circumstances, and I feel that's something I wouldn't want to do. I wouldn't want to put my kid in a school.
But that's like to each its own. That's like the parents like instilling like. I mean, you're an awesome athlete, awesome guy.
Right.
But it's not like class. You're looking for the best things and all the time. So it's like it's
No, I'm not even
surrounding yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but imagine
we learned that.
Yeah, and exactly. I mean, like Lakes back in the day, the public school back in the day was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was.
Everyone had the same headstrong goal. Like, there weren't too many distractions. Now there's a distraction at every corner.
Yeah.
which is
the way of the world too, though. Which is like,
yeah, absolutely. But I feel like when you go to a private school, it's like, hey, you ain't gonna waste my money.
Yeah, that's true.
You gonna do something.
I'll be honest. I pay for my kid to go to private high school. I'm not even letting them bring their phone to school.
Yeah, yo, exactly, exactly,
It's not happening.
exactly. You know, no one wants to play sports anymore. So on top of that, like you're putting your kid in on a team who not necessarily want to play.
That's true.
And I feel like I'm saddened by that. You know, going back and watching a bunch of kids play who have a bunch of kids in their class that don't want to go out and play with them.
Yeah.
And I'm sad because I remember we had maybe 40, 50 guys on the bench, excited to be on the bench. You know what I mean? Like just being a part of the team, and I feel like that's being lost in public schools.
Staff too, which is frustrating. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, basically the same staff is still there.
Yeah, yeah. So these coaches know how to win. They've been in big games. They've been in big scenarios. So I don't think it's that.
I don't think it's that. I think it's, I don't know. I think I kind of put it. It could just be like our area too.
That's
I guess,
also
like,
true.
It's hard to know if like schools down south or like schools are differently. But I just know when we went there like this past Friday, like it was
Completely
there.
different.
There was not a lot of
Crowd's gone at student section was gone at halftime.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, ours
It
was
felt like a different.
you couldn't even we had to bring out extra bleachers at our games.
Yeah.
People lining up on the fence. By the
And that's the main thing. It's like all about experiences, man. You're just living you're living life.
Yeah.
And I just want to give, obviously everyone wants to give their kids or whatever the best experience they can possibly have.
No, true.
And I think that's where I look at it at is just like, I just hope that if there's a public school that are still doing it right, that they can experience that. Or if not, we gotta
Pack up town.
pack up town. We gotta get out of here.
Man, you've been thinking about this, man. You got an announcement coming up?
Yeah. So I am wearing a pink shirt and blue pants. It's a gender reveal today. Which one am I going with? Now, moving on. Like I said, you were getting a bunch of autographs. You're signing a bunch of autographs at the game, which was awesome. And then you also had your little event the next day in Schaumburg. Take us through that a little bit.
Yeah, just to finish up on Friday, I felt like we received a lot of love, which was cool.
Oh, 1,000%.
Going back there, and
Yeah.
people were excited. Got to see our old teachers and
Yeah,
coaches.
that was awesome.
That's honestly my favorite part.
Oh, 1,000%.
I
Yeah.
want to see the coaches' script at halftime, seeing what's on the plays. We can draw something up. But no, it was cool. And then, yeah, had a big. There's like a big like Schaumburg area like signing. So a bunch of athletes from all over kind of fly in, legends and current players and stuff. So it's like, me, Chicago kid. To see a lot of those guys is really cool. Mike Singletary, like.
Mike
Yeah.
Mike was in there.
Yeah, he still looks like
He got the neck.
Yeah, no.
You don't lose the neck,
That's
bro.
a football player.
That's a football player. You don't lose the neck. It's just there forever.
No, so we had a bunch of other guys go, and then also got to meet Urlacher, which was cool.
Wow.
Which was cool.
What did you guys talk about?
Honestly, I don't even know for a second. It was cool to see him at first and kind of get caught up just because it's like growing up that was it for us. So,
That was the guy.
Yeah, saw Briggs.
Briggs and Urlacher, yeah.
Got to dap them up, and obviously I think they still follow just because of the pride that they have and what they did here was
Absolutely
so special. So I got to talk to them for a second.
He give you little pointers, like tips about like how to play.
Yeah.
About the Brian Urlacher hair growth. Did he?
I didn't want to ask, but I was thinking like, do I get a discount? I was gonna ask like, yo.
Nah, bro, your lettuce is okay. It looks good. You're not gone yet. You're good.
How you hide it. No, but it was surreal for me not to be too fanboy and all that, but like.
Nah, man, I would have been goop.
Just dapping them up, talking ball for a second, like.
Right. Just felt like they were one of the guys in the locker room almost. Yeah. That's awesome,
It's
dude.
a really cool moment for me.
Bro, and you go 53, 54, 55. You know what I'm talking about? You got your own little number now as a Bears linebacker. So that's really cool, man. I know. I remember we used to emulate those guys and act like we were them.
Yeah.
It was actually hilarious that you got to be able to meet them and you get to do that freaking every Sunday. So
it's crazy, man. It was surreal, no doubt.
How big is Brian Urlacher?
It's a big dude, bro. It's a big dude. Like think, obviously he lost a little weight since he stopped playing, but like,
Right.
I feel like if he still wanted to go a little bit, he can get you a good 10, 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a big dude. Briggs is the same too. Like,
Yeah.
he's filling out the hoodie. I was like, man. Did some curls before I walked in this.
To get into a little bit of the love aspect, we're gonna go around each other's relationships, see how it's going out, how it's panning out, and my girl's in Greece right now.
That's why you brought that topic up. She's gone, nothing to talk about much. International travel is interesting. Different time zones. FaceTimes get a little shorter because of different times of the day, which could be good and bad.
Actually, that's what sometimes I just be tired.
Yeah.
But now you're like, all right, I ain't tired no more.
It's like,
I'm not tired no more.
I think Greece is an awesome place to go, though. I've never been.
I've never been either. I was saving it to go with my love of my life.
Yeah, looks like she checked that one off.
Distance group makes the heart go fonder.
Distance definitely makes the heart grow fonder. They're enjoying themselves, and they
The big group.
no, not too much, like 4 or 5. But yeah, the videos and the pictures have been
Yeah, I bet
very nice.
Nuts.
Yeah, her IG about to be fire.
Anyway.
Just don't post any IG photos.
Save it till you get back so we can review it.
Yeah. Oh, I did. Becca does do that. She definitely sends them before to see what I would say.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good.
So I get like they're gonna post them regardless,
Yeah,
but
right. I'm big.
I get to see them first, which is huge.
Yeah.
I love that.
Till it's like, I don't really like that one, and then boom, post anyway.
I mean, that's how it's gonna go regardless in life, Like you're gonna be like, oh, I like that one. Like, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this one. I remember I did that not too long ago. They were changing. I was like, yeah, you should wear that. And they were like, no, I want to go with the black boots. But then why'd you ask me?
It's more so maybe just to defy you a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Instagram with that is tough. I mean, I actually send you most of mine. Make sure before I post it.
Yeah.
It's whack.
Yeah.
You know what I struggle with? I wish you could just put a blank picture up. The captions, bro.
Oh, the captions are tough.
You know how many times I have to post and then hit edit? I'm like,
Bro be sending me, yo, is this caption cool? I'm like, is that a gorilla? Did you put a gorilla emoji in there? A gorilla, a mad face.
That's mine, bro. Yeah. If I don't have the gorilla emoji, like I got nothing. I'm just not creative that way.
No, I hear you, bro. It's a tough thing. I stopped doing captions. I think less is more nowadays. Less is in, and it's actually kind of whack sometimes. People like this or like they try to be all like cool and what I mean.
See, and then it's like I feel like, man, I do a blank picture and I feel like I'm gonna get hate. Like, oh, it's too cool. You can put some words up under. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
he couldn't describe it. He couldn't summarize it for us. Like my last caption was, Wawa shirt for date night.
whack.
How much thought went into it? Was that just off the top?
You said, yeah. It took me maybe like 2 seconds.
See,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Honestly, I'd have
Yeah,
like,
I feel like if I think about it too much, I get paranoid about it.
yeah, I feel like I do the trend of like
Yeah,
same.
and I've actually starting to calm down on social media. Like I like care less.
True.
You know what I mean? No, like calm down. Like I'm like more comfortable with just
Oh yeah.
with whatever.
Yeah.
Rather than like trying to have like some like
No.
crazy post or whatever.
I think it's just kind of just the way. Like no matter what you do,
Yeah.
gonna not like it or like,
Very true.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
good words.
I definitely stopped caring. Like
Yeah,
stop in general.
yeah. Except for captions.
It's tough. Yeah, the captions. Shout out. This is dope.
Well, besides my love life and long distance, TJ took his lovely wife on a date.
Yep.
I think it's very important that you go on dates. You continue to date your partner, even though you guys are married. Obviously, you have a booked schedule. Like, it's got to be tough. Couldn't imagine. But like to find time to be able to, spend with your wife, I think is really cool. Talk about the date a little bit.
Yeah, we I mean, shoot, kind of been together for like 8 years. So like, we do the thing where it's every week we have to go on a date, whether it's just like, I'm grilling up in the back or something like that. But we went to this is our first really weekend. We had some time to relax.
Right.
And we're like, you know what? Let's treat ourselves.
Right.
Went to Nobu.
Nobu. Oh, he got money.
And it's appetizers only. Appetizers. No, but what we didn't know when you get there, so it's like you can book for the rooftop or you can book for the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, shoot, good vibes on the rooftop. Like,
right.
Let's do the rooftop. You get up there. I mean, it's a dope place. I'm not trying to, it's cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
I mean, it's Nobu.
Yeah, it's Nobu.
It's in a Drake song.
I mean, yeah, right.
We'll get back to Drake later.
But we get up there and I'm like looking around. There's like some tables and chairs and stuff set out, but I'm looking like the chairs are like the size of this little thing right here. I'm looking around like, there must be some more tables in the back. Like, don't worry about it. And the lady's like, oh yeah, 2 come right with us. I'm talking, we walked like 2 feet. We walked right to the chair I was looking at. And I was like, that can't be
brutal.
But when I tell you, I'm sitting there trying to eat like this.
The waiter hits you in the back of the head.
Yeah, I was like, people are walking by, like, watch your coat circle and get hit. Like, decent food, but what I also,
decent food. How's the serving sizes?
Yeah, I also didn't know that it was more. They're shareables. They're shareables. So I'm a big dude. I like to eat a little bit, especially night out. My wife enjoys food, and we got like 2 tacos. Well, yeah, start some tacos. Ribeye tacos, like fire. They come out, it's like little circles with a thing of meat on it. I was like, I had to look up. I was like, is this the whole thing? Like, yep, just 2 tacos for you guys. I was like, okay. So Kelly's like looking at it, she's enjoying the ambiance. takes a little nibble. I was like, oh, it's like very good. I was like, oh, I just grabbed it. I'm like looking back at the waitress, like, that's pretty good.
Is there more?
Yeah, we'll take the next plate whenever you get the chance. Oh man, yeah, that caught me off guard. So we had a good time. That's
good.
It's a nice place. Besides the chairs and I don't know how some of my teammates would even go there. One quick step, the water is off the table. Nah, it was cool though. We love to do that stuff. So it was a lot of fun. Got to hang out.
And then you guys met out with us.
Yeah.
We went to the Basement. Very good spot in Chicago. If you guys ever want to go out somewhere, it's a live band. They play like music from now. It's a live cover band. Sorry. So it's really good. Yeah. It was. We had a good time. It was also celebrating a little bit of Kelly's birthday, even though it's not till this week. So we got her a little shout out from the band. They're like, "Is Kelly Joe here? Kelly Joe, happy birthday, Kelly Joe."
She like looking around.
Huh? What?
His name is Kelly Joe. I'm looking at him like, that's you.
That was awesome. You guys look like you guys were having a good time. It's good to get the kids back out and again,
We had a dog sitter, so we were all good with that.
Yeah.
It was good, man. It was awesome.
JB, on the other hand, had a little bit of distance. Went to Romania away from this girl. Came back, missed her. Right. Then you guys went on a date as well.
Yep.
Where'd you go?
We went to El Che Steakhouse.
El Che Steakhouse.
What is
there
it?
It is.
El Che.
So if anyone are hungry in Chicago, El Che Steakhouse gives you portions bigger than Nobu.
Do not go eat if you're looking to eat. Go to the rooftop. Go to the restaurant.
Oh, speaking of eating, I was in a booth for the Chicago Fire game. Actually, I tore up all the food in there. Ain't nobody was eating
Chicken tenders?
Oh my God, chicken tenders
I always
in
got
there.
chicken tenders in there.
Bro, anyways, me getting into this place, let me tell you, I didn't know what was going on. I walk in, while I'm walking to the door, I'm chilling. I think I'm pretty cool sometimes. I'm going in a little suite. I think I'm cool. There's security outside the door. So this is a big thing. Until they press me against the wall. Who do you know here? I said, what? I said, I'm with Celsius. Dude,
that orange tangerine. I'm with Celsius.
I'm with Celsius. And they're like patting me down. I said, what am I getting pat down for? I walk in, the associates lady out. She's like, hi, you're Andrew, right? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, Dirk's here. I was like, okay, Dirk Nowitzki, let's go. I look over, this man is in a bulletproof vest. It is Little Durk. I said, no, get me out.
Nah, could be snipers across the way. Get me out.
This is not safe. The security, the way they press me, they got bulletproof vests on. Dirk got a bulletproof vest. I'm out in the open. I need to be protected. They know something we don't know.
Yeah, bro.
They know something we don't know.
Holding the can in front of him just in case it bit the bullet for him.
Oh, they know something we don't know. But anyways, just kidding. Like, it was a great time. He was cool. I had the worst fit on possible.
Oh man,
I like the whitest dad.
He looked like watching his son's game.
Oh my God,
Man,
boy.
he was drawing up formations.
Well, I tell you, let me tell you how my voice switched up real quick. I was like, no, what up, boy? How you doing, G? Yeah.
He saw right through you.
He did.
He's like, got another one. He went to Lakes High School, didn't you? Yes.
Damn. Sometimes that happens, bro. You can't do anything. It was dope, bro. I mean, he even performed. It was a really good time, and he was cool. Like I said, he was dapping us up and talking to us. Like,
name 3 songs right now.
Lil Durk.
Yeah.
He's got On My Line. He had a couple songs back in the day with his little girlfriend. What's her name? Damn. Bring Drake to the hood. Surround Drake around Drakes. You know what I'm talking about? He got a couple. He got a couple features. I know a couple features. No. Damn. And I can't name 3 Durk songs.
Yeah, that's even tougher.
If they came on, I knew them.
Yeah, like I would know too.
I just don't know. I don't know
He's been around for a long time.
the song. He has.
Yeah.
I've known him since the beginning. Darrell and everybody used to listen to him, but I just was.
You're shocked at the time.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
I was like,
All good.
Anyways, moving on.
If Diplo was there, he'd be crazy.
We're gonna cut that from the program. I'm gonna lose street cred out here. Yeah, since we talking about music, Drake dropped an album. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
That's our producer.
Yeah, see, this is why we're not gonna pick up much traction here.
All right, what's the best song on the album?
Gently.
You like the Spanish stuff.
Yeah, ustedes se creen que yo quiero que.
All the parties, Chief Keef.
Huh?
All the parties, Chief Keef.
I like that one too.
That's a good one.
Or with Sexy Red. Yeah, SZA. Yeah, you know that shit. But that shit is a club banger.
Now, I will say though, I feel like I've been waiting for him to drop something with like a little more like upbeat to it, and he did.
Yeah.
Like, there's a couple.
Put your hands on your knee. And your hand. Yep.
I wasn't talking about that one.
Oh.
Specifically.
Nah, that's I wasn't talking about that either.
The one with J. Cole is cold too.
Yeah.
That's a good one. What's your favorite song?
I like Fear Fights off the jump. This is where he's just classic Drizzy, just him alone. But then try the Drew Picasso.
Tried our best. Oh,
That's a good.
banger.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Banger. You talk about being in your feels.
Put them on the shower.
That's my
Just let that
people.
Let that.
See, that's the thing though. People always try to deny, like Drake. They'll say he's corny and like all that, but it's like you can't deny what he does. You can't.
No, I mean he makes relatable music. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone does all the other stuff. Oh, there's a lot of stuff we don't do that Drake does, but it's obtainable.
Yeah, a lot.
It's something that you would want to do. You know what I mean? It sounds like a cool experience
No, it is fire.
rather than some crazy shit that I don't think I want to do.
You know you ain't gonna do.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
I don't think it's legal to do, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. No, he makes relatable music, and I think he's an entertainer, man.
He is.
I think a lot of people mistake that. Like, it's sometimes like people in rap just, well, he's not talking about this, he's not talking about nothing real. Like, bro, people want to be entertained.
Yeah.
That's why they spend money on football games, and like
No, that's true.
majority of our life is you work. That one little spot that you have is to be entertained and wowed by something.
That's true.
And I'm not finna just sit here and listen to some rap songs if I'm not being wowed or entertained.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he pulls such a big crowd. Same with Taylor Swift. I don't get it. I don't get the Taylor Swift thing, but people are entertained and continues to be entertained.
I don't get it.
I would Beyonce
People
now.
love it,
We're talking Beyonce, like
Best rap video.
literally best video should be Beyonce.
Who?
Kanye West did that to Taylor Swift back in the day.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
That's still bro.
But Beyonce had one of the best music videos of all time.
Taylor Swift thing, I still understand. I mean, but you can't deny.
You can't deny it,
can't
and
deny
I
what
respect
she
it.
does, and
Like same with like Drake. Like people want to deny him. Like why are you denying it? Like
I don't think you can deny something that is like I feel like in the music industry, it's so hard to stay at that level.
right.
You know what I'm saying? To stay relevant.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like anyone that does that is, I tip my cap to him.
Yeah, for the love of the game, she was in my chain. I was over here trying to make it really rain in the strip club. She was looking for the real dub, like the Bears got against the Dubs. I'm talking about Commanders up in Washington. They over here trying to get up in the. I do a little rapping on the side. We get to our favorite, huh?
What was your name? What was your rap name?
My rap name would be they call me Thorn.
Nope. Here we go. Next segment.
Yep. from the Rose Thorn. They call me Thorn. Mm-hmm. Little Thorn.
I'm pissed. They already got a.
That shit cold.
Pissed. They already got a. Lil TJ.
Bro, nah, they do not call you Little TJ.
No, they already got one though. He's a rapper though.
Oh, the little Asian girl
No.
who faked her death, bro. I thought that's what you talking about.
No, bro. That's a. I know who you're talking about. That is not.
You broke suckers.
No, that ain't it, bro.
I'm only 10 years old and I'm still richer than you, huh?
You never heard of Lil TJ? Yes, you have.
Yeah, I heard Lil TJ. My favorite segment of the podcast is comparing rom-coms to the game from last week.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Option A, we have I Feel Pretty. Option B, Serendipity.
Don't know that one.
And option 3, Just Go With It.
Just go with it, bro.
Yeah, let's go. Just go with it. We're going to keep it rolling. And that concludes our podcast for the week. Next week, we have some really good stuff. We got this game's coming up against the Minnesota Vikings. We have myself and JB going back to our hometown, or our homecoming from college. This is going to be good.
We're lucky to get you here.
All right, guys. I'm Andrew Spencer. This is For the Love of the Game.
Real dog, know I got an attitude. Too much talking in the chat room. Painting you boys like a tattoo. Thinking you stuck.